Hey guys, for this trip we flew into Spokane Airport in Washington and rented a car for the 4-hour drive to the park. We secured our permits by waking up an hour before the ranger station opened. We ended up being second in line. To the disbelief of the rangers and other hikers, some 20 in line after us that morning, we got the Sperry Trail camps. Starting at Jackson Glacier overlook, we stayed at Gunsight Lake night 1, hiked over to the Continental Divide the second day, had a 3 to 4 hour siesta at Lake Ellen Wilson before hiking up to the Sperry Chalet campground. The third day we hiked down and out to Lake Mcdonold Lodge. Day 1 was about 6 miles and very flat. Day 2 was up and down and up again, right at 7 miles. And day 3 was just down, down, down to the lake. A lot of these clips are going to be from day 1. My GoPro ended up dying on me. I used it too much on day 1. That's where a lot of this footage is coming from. There's plenty of waterfalls on day 1. A couple of bridges. We saw some wildlife from deer to marmot. We also hiked through a lot of really tall raspberry bushes or huckleberry bushes. I'm not sure which one they were. Probably huckleberries because everybody's infatuated with huckleberries at that time of year in that area. I thought there was going to be quite a few bears, but we finally popped out to the opening before Gunsight Lake. Started getting more and more beautiful as we went. Did a little bit of fishing, as you can see. Richard did a little bit of catching. Sometimes that's the difference between fly fishing and spin fishing. There's Gunsight Lake here. Time lapse just before the rain hit in. Here's me going across this big ice sheet. Most of the ice was melted, but at the higher elevations there still was quite a bit of ice. And this was the one ice sheet that we had to traverse, and it looks like I'm going really slow and really timid. It wasn't that hard, but what the camera doesn't show you, I really wish I would have got a pan here, is how far down this goes. If I start a slide right here with no axe or anything to stop me, I'm going for a really long time. So it could be really dangerous. So I took my time. After this, we got up to the top of the Continental Divide. I got a couple panos here. That's where we came from, which is Gunsight Lake. And this is Lake Ellen Wilson directly on the other side of the pass. Both really beautiful. There were some resident mountain goats up there just hanging out. Lots of water out there, guys. Don't worry about carrying too much water. I never carried more than a half a liter or a liter at one time because water is so plentiful everywhere. This is some footage I shot while we were hanging out at Lake Ellen Wilson. This baby goat was really loud. Richard catching some more fish. Most of them were in the 8 to 14 inch range. Yeah, it was a great trip. I definitely recommend it. I'll be going back very soon to try some other trails there. That's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like it, share it. Check out the rest of my YouTube channel. Thanks.